Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is LolaAjisafe here. We are doing the couple snippets because we're a couple episodes behind. So I'm giving you a couple snippet for Otis and Charly. This is for episode 9. Like I said, you say something about how I look like Jay Leno. Like I said, surgical root canal. But I figure I need to take this for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. So what's going on here? Otis and Charly. So this week, they're not meant to have any new dates. Dr. Nicole says no more new dates. Either go with someone you've been in with the past or don't go on a date. So Charly figures she gonna go out on a date with Odell Beckham Jr. aka Chris. And so of course in her mind, because in last week in the last round table, when she had mentioned to the group that she didn't want to go out with Chris initially, was because she said Chris had said he was going to snatch her from her man, and that was, I guess, bolstering, made her feel good about herself. But of course, Otis, Mr. Bitter, had insinuated that the reason why he said that is because he looked at Charly as weak. No, we know he say a lot of nonsense. But now that she's been given the opportunity to actually go back out with him, this is what Charly do. So she decides to, she's going to meet up. So she wants to meet up with Chris, sits down with him. She likes him. So they sit down. Chris sits down. He's feeling confident. Like, oh yeah, she got me here. I'm here for another date. She likes me. Feeling real cocky. Feeling like, really feeling like he an NBA player. No, sorry, NFL. Isn't that what Odell Beckham's a football player? So he's really feeling like an NFL player. But really, I just want to tap him on the shoulder and say, she's sitting with you by default. She already turned you down, but decided to pick you back up because she needs to prove a point to herself. So she decides to run the situation by, Chris. Talk about, did you say that stuff about me? You wanted to snatch me from my guy because you thought I was weak. Even if he thought you were weak, he's not going to tell you. So that move was sis, really, Charly, that move was kind of weak. I'm just sorry. I'm he's not going to say it. It doesn't matter how, you said that he has a tendency to speak his mind, he's open. But if he's trying to get some cool points with you, he's not going to say, yes, I think you're weak. And I'm not saying that he thinks you're weak, but I'm just saying that running back just to get reassurance, but not even real reassurance, it's fake reassurance because he don't know you like that. So he's not in a position to call you weak or strong. And he says somebody won't be attracted to you if you're weak. Take point when you're not weak, but that was a weak move. Just that fake reassurance, just back and forth. Right now, Charly, you look confused. You look at Otis on the outer packaging. Definitely is, I don't know, you want to use the term impressive, but it will make you pay attention. But then when he starts talking, at least for us, those of us watching, when he starts talking, he's patronizing, he's demeaning, and you guys don't share the same values. You say he's traditional, you're not. I'm not, hey, you guys might just be giving us great TV, but on the outside, it doesn't look like you guys match. That's how it looks like to me. So moving on real quick to the next couple, we're going to talk about Kenneth and Shorty again. So, Kenneth is feeling some kind of way, Round table discussion, he was really embarrassed by her just blurting out what she blurted out. So he's like, you know what, lady, he's trying to check, it looked like he's trying to check her, but he's just performing for the camera. And it was at best comical. Sis couldn't even hold a giggle in, she's looking at him she's looking at him I got you. She knows he's performing. And that makes it even look worse, makes him look like a small boy. At one point, she starts coming back at him and mouthing off at him because now she feel okay, he's getting a little too comfortable because usually she's the one in charge, and she make it sound like he's the problem. Kenneth is a problem, but really when I put them side by side, she's the bigger problem right now in this situation. In this couple situation, she's the bigger problem. But I don't even know if she acknowledges that. She feels like she should get brownie points for accepting what she didn't want. She's doing us she's doing community service. She's acting like she needs brownie points for community service for taking Kenneth in. You didn't have to take him in. I think the problem here is you didn't know what you wanted. Maybe you felt like you couldn't get anything else. You felt the pressure of age. You felt the pressure of the community. You know, Atlanta is a rough place to date. Like, you felt pressure, so you decided to settle with anything that came in front of you. I mean, it's not that he's easy on the eyes too. I'll give you that. He's easy on the eyes. Definitely when he's having a fun time, he has a smooth, you know, fun personality. But he doesn't check most of your boxes. And that's the issue. And now you won't be mad at him because you accepted him. It doesn't work like that. He don't meet your needs. You don't want to be with him. Fine. Let him go. Set him free. He will be perfect for somebody else. He's not for you. Anyway, you know, they go on their individual dates. You know, Kenneth goes on to meet with, you know, Maisha, who was, you know, homegirls. When I say homegirl, I'm talking about Shorty's old co-worker who's gushing over him, and I'm like, sis, you doing too much now. Like, you like at this point, like when she was like just a little bit thirsty, or maybe she just really liked him. I don't know. I'm just used to seeing Kenneth get beat up. I know Kenneth is used to being beat up, so he's probably not used to a healthy dynamic. I don't know. Maybe this is healthy for him, because by all accounts, if you don't know much about him, just look at him. Definitely is an attractive young man. I think there's one part of the round table where Kenneth was talking when he was recounting his dates. So they both said no to, you know, at the end of the date said no, but the part where, you know, Kenneth was talking about his date with Maisha and just said it felt good to be with someone who was giddy over him. He's been with Shorty for about 3 years now, and it almost made me feel sorry for him. In my head I saw like a little puppy just looking, seeking for attention. Please feel sorry for me, pat me on the head. I feel sorry for him, but bro, you put yourself in the situation, you take yourself out of the situation, be man enough to say, you know what, I know all this, I think I've talked about this in the past, talk about, please don't fall in love. Stand in love. Like, when you pass the age of 16, the fall in love should not be part of a vocab. Make it stand in love. Nobody said don't love, but please have practice or involve some common sense, because yeah, in the name of love, you've been subjected to a lot of verbal abuse. That's just my opinion, but if that's what if you like it, I love it. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the snippet for episode 9. So we're going into 10, so don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe.